Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Nick, and I'm the best man at this wonderful wedding of Jay and Emma Jane, whom I know as MJ. First of all, I'd like to thank Sean, Jay, and MJ for their magnificent speeches already. And I also have to say how stunning MJ looks today, although even I'd look hot in a dress like that, come to think of it. Even Jay actually scrubs up pretty well for once, even if he did try to copy my outfit. Next, I'd like to thank the happy couple personally on behalf of the bridesmaid, Kerry, who I'm sure you'll agree looks absolutely gorgeous today. I would also like to thank both sets of parents, Sean and Julie, and Alan and Yvonne, as without them we would not be here on this special day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's rare we get an opportunity to speak with a man who's funny, charming, smart, and good looking. But that's enough talking about me. As it's Jay's wedding, we probably ought to talk about him as well. I'm sure everyone will agree that today's been a fantastic day so far, and the wedding in Cuba looked to die for. Unfortunately, even on a sunny English day like today, there's always that old crowd, and today, Jay, that crowd is me. So, Jay, I must first say it's an honour and a pleasure you've made me the best man. It's nice that you finally admit what I've always thought, that I am the best man.
I've known Jay for well over 20 years. We first met while growing up in the same neighbourhood in Bracknell and been best mates ever since. I'd never thought our friendship would last as long as it has. I did hatch an escape plan and moved from Bracknell to the southwest. But Jay, being the aspiring stalker that he is, simply followed in my footsteps and moved in with me as my new housemate. Consequently, I resigned myself to the fact that this friendship was meant to be and have not looked back since. Because if I did, he'd probably be there lurking behind me. Jay has all the qualities that I admire in a friend. He's always there for you in your hour of need, gives good advice, he's great fun to be around, and is just an all-round top guy. However, there are some things he's not that good at, like his sense of direction and his ability to take his alcohol. You give him a few drinks, physically escort him to the nearest taxi to go home, and he still ends up getting lost and nearly dying of hypothermia. Oh, and did I forget to mention that he required the assistance of the friendly folk of Avon and Somerset Police to get him home? Not quite the chauffeur service you're probably hoping for, AJ. MJ, it might be worth putting a tracker device on him in the future. Despite his shortcomings, he certainly does put a smile on the face of everyone close to him, even if it's not always for the right reasons. Jay was really dreading this part of the day, as he's under the impression that I was going to embarrass him in front of his in-laws and give them insight into what he's really like. He did give me a list of forbidden topics which included Mallorca 2003, Faliraki 2006, Bulgaria 2007, Estonia 2007, Weymouth 2007, Cardiff 2008, swimming in the fountains in Bristol city centre, kicking inanimate objects, of course his favourite being the lamppost. The list was just never ending. So, being a man of my word, of course I won't mention anything about them. But as they say, pictures are worth 1,000 words. Mallorca 2003, Faliraki 2006, Bulgaria 2007, Estonia 2007, Weymouth 2007, Cardiff 2008, swimming in the fountains in Bristol city centre, kicking inanimate objects.
Come on, Jay. You're alright. You are my son. Oi,
Some more great qualities I've noticed about Jay over the years, which I'm sure you'll all agree with, are he has a fantastic sense of style. He has great looks. He loves to dress up. Particularly as a girl, though. He has a beautiful voice like an angel.
I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose more like it.
And best of all, he can pull moves on the dance floor that would put Justin Timberlake to shame. After seeing all of that, I think MJ must have the patience of a saint to put up with him. God knows how she does it, but she deserves a medal. Ever since MJ came into his life around 4 years ago, Jay has not been the same since. But then again, neither is his wallet. I like to liken his love life to the recent history of Man City. For years there were very few ups and plenty of downs. The team was lacking direction and failing to score when it mattered. Then along came a new owner, or MJ as she likes to be known, who started guiding him in the right way and help him achieve his goals. Finally, thanks to MJ, Jay feels like her agreeing to be his wife is like him winning the Premiership title. MJ and Jay just work so well together and make such a perfect couple. When I see them together, you can see what true love and happiness really is. They are both happy, fun, kind, caring, loving, and just great people. And when together, they have a bond that no one could ever break. Though, to be honest, Jay would happily admit he's punching well above his weight by getting someone as good as MJ. My advice to you, Jay, is to never ever let this one go. And if she ever tries to leave, I know you'll manage to follow her like the same way you did with me. Finally, I'd like to propose a toast. I'd like to wish MJ and Jay a happy and everlasting marriage together. To MJ and Jay.